You're not imagining it. Men didn't suddenly get weaker. They got safer. And safety is what stripped the edge off you. Here's the uncomfortable part. If you feel soft, hesitant, overly emotional, constantly self-monitoring, it's not your personality. It's conditioning. So ask yourself this before you get defensive. Why do you need permission to be a man? No one tells you this directly. They never will. But modern society quietly punishes masculine behavior while pretending to celebrate it. You're told to be confident, but not intimidating, decisive, but not controlling, strong, but never confrontational. And somewhere in that contradiction, you learn to shrink. This isn't about becoming aggressive. It's about why you stop being grounded. And once you see the mechanism, you'll understand why so many men feel lost in their own bodies. Here's a lie you grew up with. Good men are gentle. Strong men are emotionally expressive. Masculinity just needs to be softer. That lie feels true because no one wants to be the villain. You don't want to be labeled toxic, dangerous, problematic. So you adapt. You talk more about feelings and actions. You hesitate before asserting. You over-explain instead of deciding. You call it being evolved. But evolution doesn't remove traits that work. It removes traits that fail. And masculinity didn't fail. It got suppressed. Here's what's actually happening. From a young age, you were trained out of friction. Sit still. Don't fight. Don't challenge authority. Don't make others uncomfortable. Your body learned restraint before it learned direction. So when pressure shows up, you don't move forward. You freeze. You negotiate internally. You seek validation. That's not femininity by nature. That's masculinity without permission. Watch your inner dialogue. I don't want to seem rude. I should be nicer. What if they misunderstand me? That's not empathy. That's fear wearing empathy's mask. And fear softens posture. Voice. Eye contact. Over time, people don't feel grounded around you. They feel unsure. So they stop following your lead. If this continues, here's where it ends. You become agreeable, but forgettable. Emotionally aware, but ineffective. You'll be trusted with feelings, not decisions. People will vent to you, but never defer to you. And one day you'll notice something brutal. You're surrounded by people, yet no one looks to you when things get hard. That's not because you're weak. It's because you never claim weight. The shift isn't about becoming loud, or dominant, or playing a character. It's about reintroducing tension into your presence. Saying less, standing still, deciding without asking, letting disapproval exist. Not everyone needs to feel safe around you. They need to feel grounded. That's harder, because it means you stop outsourcing your identity to approval. Most men won't do this. They'll stay emotionally articulate and internally hollow. They'll call discomfort growth and avoidance maturity. You don't have that excuse anymore. You see why modern men feel feminine, not because masculinity disappeared, but because it was never allowed to finish forming. So think about this. Are you actually soft, or were you trained to fear your own edge?